Hey guys, Sword here, and this is going to be Operation Bedrock number 118, the 118th episode of the Operation Bedrock series. I cannot do this with a straight face, I am sorry, but it's been over a month since I've last done an episode. Oh my god, it's been so long. It feels like it's forever and a day that I've made the last episode, so let's see if I can go through with this. So this is going to be the series where my friends and I we're going to mine the entire world until there's nothing but bedrock left, except for the floor of course, because we need something flat to walk on. And we're in the steampunk edition, even though I'm 2 weeks late on this one, but we are in the steampunk edition of Minecraft. So what's been going on, guys? How's it been after 1 month? For me, it's been a lot. I had to deal with a lot of stuff, and other than that, I'm hoping I'm back, and I'm not too sure if I'm going to even have the intro slash outro for this video, because on my hard drive, or my backup hard drive, for some odd reason, it does not want to actually read from my computer. My computer keeps on asking me to format it so that it'll be up to date with the computer now. So right now it's kind of lagging on the recording in itself. What is happening? Oh, this is one great way to start this out now, isn't it? It just seems like it's lagging every single second, and I'm kind of scared. Really, I am.
It's lagging on my end too.
No, I'm talking about the recording in itself. And by the way, there's Sticky Tack 46, and he's gonna join me with this commentary. And I really hope it's not lagging way too badly on the recording itself, because this would be very awkward. You will get to see what's going on in some segments or laggy segments, and really hope you're able to hear Sticky Tack even after a month. There's still trouble that is happening right now. So let's see if we could actually get through with this. What I have been doing for the past month, honestly, not that much. I've been back in school, I've been dealing with school, I've been dealing with having no internet for a good 3 weeks because we were moving the router and the modem from the other side of the house where there was no connection whatsoever through wireless. Everyone in the house was getting trouble with the connection due to the fact that with the other side, there's a wall between that has chicken wire, has plaster, it has some drywall. It's just almost like 5-layered wall between the two, so we were not getting the strong enough wireless connection, so we were not getting that good connection. So we decided to actually move the router and the modem into the living room so that the wireless would be very strong around the whole entire house. So we got that done. And for a while I did not have any internet because the fact that my cable was all the way towards the end of the house, there was no hole in the ceiling in the living room for us to actually put in the cables. So until then, I just had no internet whatsoever. So I was not able to go on Xbox, I was not able to talk to my friends, I was not able to make videos, except for all the videos that I've already had pre-recorded and just uploaded from there. It's just, I didn't really have much. That's why you guys didn't see any Operation Dome or Operation Bedrock series or episodes for that time. So, till then, I was just like, well, couldn't do anything about that. I just gotta wait it out until finally I was able to get online. And then, we actually got 2 cables to go through the house and plug into the router. One cable is connected directly to the Xbox, so I get the Xbox directly connected to the router, and as well as my computer is directly connected to the router as well. When I actually look through the, when I look through the connectivity, it says that I actually have 1 gigabyte per second of connectivity. That is my internet speed. I was amazed at that. I didn't think that I could actually get that high of an internet, but it happened. So let's see how well it actually goes for me if I were to do live streaming with both the console and the computer running at the same time. Because back then, I would do wireless on the computer, and of course with the Xbox I would have to connect it directly, and at times the live stream would get laggy and everything would just pretty much go out of sync. Like if something were to happen 7 seconds later, it finally happened, and sometimes even the commentary gets unsynced with the gameplay. So with the whole live stream aspect on that, it was terrible. Now, another thing that has happened, which I will talk about in another video, and I don't want to say what it is right now until I'm actually ready to actually talk about it. It's going to be a thing that I may or may not be sad about. And if you guys already heard from my other Operation Bedrock, then you probably will get the hint of what happened. But until then, I'm just going to hold on to that until another video. So what else is new? Just, I've gotten a lot of new games. I've gotten Sonic Boom, which I've already finished doing a Let's Play of. 100%ing it, I'll probably do that off camera. And also, I got Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. And I want to ask you guys whether or not if I could actually, or if you want to see me do like a full Let's Play on Smash Bros. And if so, what kind of videos can I do? Go on online matches and fight other people? Try to unlock every single character? Try to do the challenges that are possible? Let me guys know in the comment section below what I could actually possibly do for Super Smash Bros. It's just there's a lot of videos that I want to do. There's a lot of games I want to play. I just want to have a different variety for you guys. And I want to thank you guys so much for the positive feedback that you have provided on my recent, or one of my more recent videos. It was the fact that it was called Almost Back, which I showed what I looked like, and I had a lot of positive feedback. Some people actually wanted me to do some IRL vlogs every now and then on the channel, so maybe I could actually work on that. So that could be a thing that I could possibly do just to mix things up a bit. Rather than just having Minecraft or any other game playing in the background, you get to see me talking to you guys, like if we were face to face, except that you guys only respond through comments and not through actual talking. So, let's see how well that goes. I could possibly talk about a lot of stuff. Maybe some stories from work, maybe some other things. And right now, I'm trying to get myself the dash cam that I've always wanted, even though it may not be the one that I do want, but it's going to be a dash cam that I could use for a while. It's going to cost me $100, but that's going to be a good investment in case if I get into an accident, whether it be my fault or the driver's fault. Because if you get into an accident, the other person always tries to blame you. And if you don't have any physical evidence or proof, then it will kind of be hard to actually present your case. So with a dash cam, it's going to save a lot of time. It's going to save a lot of other things. It's going to possibly save you a lot of money in case if you are falsely accused of causing the accident. So with that camera on the dash cam, or sorry, on the dashboard, that's why they call it a dash cam obviously, it's going to save you a lot of money with insurance and other things. Or if you were to actually happen to record an accident that happened on the road, and if you want to help the people out, saying whose fault it is, you just pull over and just show them the videos. Like, this is the guy who caused the accident, not that guy. He is innocent. It'll be interesting to see what actually happens. And due to the fact that we are actually getting some winter visitors, because apparently they want to come over here because it's pretty much on the way towards the other bigger cities and states. They just want to stop by here and do whatever they want to do. And I gotta tell you, they are the worst drivers. I know not all of them are bad drivers, but so far I have seen 2 winter visitors drive on the wrong side of the road. Yeah. So it's like, why couldn't I get my dash cam right then and there? But it's gonna arrive sometime this week. So once I get it, I'll possibly do an unboxing video, setup video, probably do a little test drive, and let's see what I could actually find on the road. Because insofar, I've caught like 10 different moments off of my actual camera. My regular old camcorder that I actually have, which was at least 3 or 4 years old. I just put it on a tripod, put it right where I could actually see the road and just film. And I actually did film some things here and there. So if I could actually get around to it, I will actually upload those videos, and then you guys could tell me whether or not if they are good drivers. You could actually just say, oh, this guy's bad. Okay, let's go see the next video. Oh wait, that guy's worse. But still, my God, it's just, well, first of all, stone and cobblestone, why do they have a knack for them to actually make them look alike? It's kind of confusing. Other than that, it's just, whatever happens on the road, let's see if it's going to be big or just a little minor accident or anything that happens. You just never know these days. And so far, I've actually gotten into 2 accidents, and, well, I know I talked about one of them in my older Let's Play, but one of them was that I accidentally hit a guy. Well, hit the guy's truck. It was just a tad, it was just a little love tap, no less. I was not even going faster than like 10 miles per hour, but the guy stopped, and I was looking towards the other side, or I was actually going to try to go to the other lane, but he stopped right in front of me, and then I actually did a little bit of a left tap. And he just stops his car, then he looks at his car or truck, whatever you want to call it, looks at the fender, and it's just a little bit of a dent that could have already been there, but I just couldn't say for sure. And the fact that I hit him is like, yeah, if I only had a dash cam then, but even then that would have not helped my case. But if that dent was already there and there was no damage, then they would have actually been the people who were falsely claiming damage. Other than that, they were trying to get a lot more money out of us by saying that we could pay them up front, but my father says just go with the insurance company. My father has already been around the block a few times to know that if you go with an insurance company, it's going to be cheaper than paying up front because, of course, they could already be lying with that dent, saying that, oh wait, they actually backed up to a pole by accident. Oh well. And another instance, well, let me see. That was a long time ago too. Of course, there were two guys in a truck evading police. They actually kind of sideswiped my truck, a little bit of a dent towards the wheel. They bounced off the wheel and nearly crashed into my neighbor's yard, but they stopped in time and got out. And of course, the other time when I made that video where my truck got hit by another guy fleeing from police, that one, we are still waiting on the guy to pay it off. Here's the deal. It was pretty much $1,000 that he was supposed to pay. He said he would pay for it. Then, of course, 2 weeks has gone by. He hasn't called us since. And we were not going to wait any longer. So we just went on ahead and spoke with a court attorney. And they just told us, go with the professionals, get a quote, and then we'll provide it with evidence. Because the court case wasn't due until October. So we got our estimate. And it was $2,600. It would have been just a simple $1,000 if the guy would have paid for it, but now it just jumped up to nearly 3 times. So, was that a creeper?
Yep.
Okay.
Anything though, thank God.
That's a good thing.
Yo necesito un pickaxe.
Okay. Here you go. Now.
Okay, cool.
Let me see. The guy just has to pay $2,600 now. The court case is done. He's already pretty much, what's it called, indicted, and he's guilty and all that good stuff. So now he has to pay us $2,600. And since he only lives about 3 blocks away from us, we could always stop by and visit him. It's like, hey man, pay up, give us a payment or something. And what we're going to do with that $2,600 is that we're going to go to the guy who is offering $1,000 to fix everything and also give a good paint job on the truck. And then we could keep the other $1,600. So at least we'll get something out of that, which will help pay off for any other bills or any other things that may have popped up. So we're kind of good on that. And as well as that, school is going great. Honestly, it is. I'm taking Spanish and I'm taking broadcasting. So Spanish 101, learning a lot more words. I can practice at work. And of course, that other things that I'm still learning. I'm not quite getting it just yet. But even then, I'm probably going to take more classes next semester when I'm going to take Spanish 102. Probably take even more Spanish until I finally get it down. And I'll be able to actually speak it fluently. That would be kind of interesting for me to actually make a Spanish channel, or maybe just post Spanish videos on this channel. Like, do a little bit of translation. Just be multicultural. Why don't I try to do that? Like, Operation Bedrock in Espanol. Ha! Yeah, that's gonna be kind of weird. I don't know how I would go about that. Maybe unlisted? Maybe just make a separate video, just say that it's in Spanish. Maybe just do Spanish caption, who knows. Let's see how well that would go. You don't really see that many channels that actually do English and Spanish or English in another language, so that could be a thing. Just if it works, it works. If not, then it's like, oh well, at least I tried to do something different. But other than that, again, I may do some IRL vlogs from time to time, so let's see how well that goes. Just maybe I could do some little bit of skits, maybe I could just go about making IRL videos, whether it be just showing Star, just her playing around, maybe do some shooting videos, just whatever to be the case.
Shooting videos as in shooting a gun?
Shooting a gun.
Oh.
If I can even talk right.
Awesome.
That pretty much, I have guns laying around that my father has bought, and I want to try them out, so put some target practice, and let's see if I'm good with a gun, because I want to get myself a concealed weapons license. so that in any case, if anything were to happen, at least I could say that I have the knowledge and the training to actually use a gun. Even though in this state, you don't even need to have a license. So it's just more of a liability, saying that you are a responsible person who knows how to handle a gun, and we will take your side on the case.
You can 360 no-scope without a license, or with a license.
Yeah, that's too dangerous, man. Just don't do anything that you learn from Call of Duty, because it's nothing like real life.
Yeah, I know, I'm not stupid.
Well, in any case, I'm trying to remember what else has happened that I really wanted to talk about, because I've already talked about almost everything that has happened in the 16 minutes of recording. And again, I don't know whether it's going to be laggy or it's going to be good. I should have not actually been rendering another video while I'm recording another video. I've done it once and it actually works, but right now it's not doing so well. Oh yeah, I now remember another thing I wanted to talk about. The fact of the matter is that I actually reformatted my computer again. And it was because of a virus that I actually got from an old flash drive back in 2006. And I plugged it into my computer. This is how it happened. I plugged it into my computer. Of course, McAfee was like, do you want to scan this just in case if there's any viruses or anything that's on the flash drive? Something in the back of my head told me to actually scan it. So when I did, turns out that there were actually 2 viruses that were on the flash drive. One of them was fake recycle bin. The other one is autorun.inf. And what it does is that, well, fake recycle bin is kind of obvious that it would create a fake recycle bin. So if you were to put any personal information or anything just in the fake recycle bin by accident, then of course anyone who's running that will actually see what's in there. So there's one thing. But the autorun itself is that it's going to be that file, the configuration file, which is not going to do anything until you accidentally run it. Because it's like, what is this? Run it to see? Okay. Oh, nope. Affected the computer. It's a Trojan virus that will actually copy itself onto your hard drive, and anything that connects to it, whether it be a network or another computer or another flash drive and so on and so forth, it will actually become infected as it will copy itself on those. So yeah, it's just one of those things. So I did not do anything on my computer other than the fact that I actually had my computer on, and I actually had my computer running still. I didn't log off or anything. I was already signed in when it happened. So what I did was just, I left the computer running for about a good week while I was, oh god, creeper, hello. Well then, destroyed 1 redstone, but destroyed a lot of dirt. Well, the creepers, my god, they're getting more and more smart with this. That's stone, right?
Yep.
Okay. Just want to make sure. So I actually had a virus on my computer that lasted a good 7 days. And the thing of the matter is that I couldn't actually do anything because I had a lot of videos that I wanted to upload and I didn't want to do a retake on the recording. So I worked on my videos, uploaded the videos, and then from there, I just waited another week or so until I could actually sit down, work on the computer, reformat it, make sure everything runs fine so that nothing goes wrong. So I had to call one of my friends over because he's more of a computer savvy or high-tech savvy than I am. So, yeah. I had to call him over to make sure that everything... Oh, that happened again. Well then. Don't matter. Just, what was the thing? What was the... I don't need the redstone. Let me see. I need to light this up more often. It's kind of hard because with the texture pack, everything already looks dark. You don't know how dark it is, it just already looks dark. Okay, so back to the story, people. Back to the story. Well, here's the thing. I actually did get rid of the virus. I actually got rid of 2 viruses, but the thing was that it left a present. And it was called Desktop INI. And every time when I got around to deleting the Desktop INIs, like when I looked in my computer, there was over 300 desktop INIs, and I got rid of almost all of them. But when I actually got rid of them, it would actually come back. It would duplicate itself and keep coming back. So rather than just keeping on deleting it and have to wait for it to come back and delete more, I decided to actually format my computer. The first time when I formatted my computer, it did not work. It would have caused me the blue screen of death for a while due to the fact that I messed up on something. I messed up on a simple step, which again, I'm not really much of a computer savvy per se. So this was all a learning process for me. So I couldn't actually format my computer, called my friend, we've actually fixed it to its state beforehand, and then when I got around to it, when we both had our days off, and that we could just sit down, work on the computer for a few hours to make sure everything's running smoothly, that's when we actually formatted the computer. Do I have any cobble? Yep, I have cobblestone. Yep. Okay. Wait, this was stone, right? What up? Oh my god, I'm getting confused with stone and cobblestone. Oh wait, I've been using Silk Touch all this time. No wonder. I had to be using the old. Oh my god, it's kind of hard with this texture pack. Okay, again, it's been like over a month since I last played Minecraft. I'm a noob again. Okay, back to the virus story. All the desktops were there. Had to reformat my computer. And it took us a good 4 hours to actually do so because something always went wrong along the way, whether it be the proper steps or anything along the matters. But we finally got it down, and that's why you're seeing these videos now. With the Sonic Boom, the Advanced Warfare Let's Play, soon to be Smash Bros Let's Play if everything goes well, and now Operation Bedrock and eventually Operation Dome. And let's hope that I'm able to actually get my series up and running, or at least get the stuff that I need to do. I need to get my intro back, my outro back, and I'm so glad that my external hard drive didn't catch a virus, so I'm happy about that. Otherwise, I would have had to done all that over again. But either way, it's just, that's how it is. I've been gone for so long, and honestly, I'm gonna be honest, like after all this time, I actually lost motivation to play Minecraft again, because if you've been away from something for so long, it feels like it's broken. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, you lose that motivation, you lose that drive if you haven't done something in so long. It was just exactly like when I got my operation on my arm. I couldn't work out for a good 3 months, and when I actually wanted to work out, I just didn't have a motivation to do so again. And good news though, that I'm starting to do it little by little. Just little by little. Just gotta take the baby steps first because it's been so long. At least I'm able to still lift up to 50 to 60 pounds with my arms. So that just shows that my arm is pretty much fully healed. It's just weaker than it used to be. So I gotta work with the baby steps, work my way up, and just hopefully I'll be able to get myself a body or something. I don't know. Just work out. Let it all work out. Bad pun. But either way, it's just, I gotta get back to the commentary. I gotta get back to doing the Let's Plays. I gotta get back to doing a lot of stuff that it's been so long since I've actually done. It just kind of feels good to come back to Minecraft. Mainly, I've been, with all this time that I have not been on the Xbox, I've actually been on PC Minecraft. So here comes the advertisement for Pixelmon, because Pixelmon is still fun. Even if you don't actually want to do some Pokemon battles or anything like that, the community itself is a lot of fun. You could always talk about Pokemon, especially when Ruby and Sapphire came out. And for those who are interested in Pokemon, which version did you get? Did you get Ruby or did you get Sapphire? Or are you waiting until Emerald comes out? Either way, it's just, I got both games and I'm still going to be waiting for Emerald to come out because I'm a person that collects a lot of Pokemon games. And here's the thing, that I never actually got to play Ruby or Sapphire or even Emerald. That was the only generation that I've never gotten to play with. I've actually played all the other generations. It's just that one generation I never got a chance to play. So it's going to be a brand new experience for me, and for those who want me to do a Let's Play on it, sorry, I don't have the 3DS with the capture card attachment to it. Until I actually get better with the Let's Plays, or if I get more notoriety, whatever you want to call it, with the Let's Plays, then it's not going to happen anytime soon, just as of yet. Money's kind of been a little bit tight, due to the fact that with the operation, it took a good $2,000, $3,000 out of me. And since I'm getting less hours from work, which I'm actually pretty happy for, is that I'm not getting as much money. So it's both YouTube and getting less hours of work that's pretty steady right now. And of course, I've been going on with more or less impulsive spending spree. I'll talk more about that later once the whole deal is done. And if I don't win, I will talk about my problems with impulsive spending. But other than that, it's just gotta keep track of my money. I don't want to go bankrupt here. But other than that, what does this have to do with Operation Bedrock, Operation Dome? I don't know. It's just something to actually talk about while we're just mining. Because what else can I actually talk about in Minecraft other than the fact that we're just digging every single block, we're getting rid of a lot of the lava, and we have a lot more work to do. And I kind of I forgot to explain this. I usually explain it in every episode for any newcomers here, but since it's already been over a month, let's just repeat some of the things that I usually say. We're getting rid of the lava now so that it won't bother us when we have to deal with it later. Or just because we're going to come back here eventually, and once the lava is all gone, we'll be happy that we actually dealt with it then and not have to deal with it now, then we don't have to deal with it then. And of course, that you may have seen a lot of ores lying around. This is quadrant number 1, that what we're going to do is that we're going to mine the last 3 layers of the world. And with this quadrant, we're going to show you how much resources you could find in the last 3 layers of the world if you were to mine it up by a quadrant. So what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be filming all of the ores, and we're going to be filming about just however long it will take for us to mine it all up with the Silk Touch pickaxe. We'll put it all in the chest, and then we will count them up. We will probably do like a give or take of 50 to 100 depending on the ore, due to the fact that we've already done a lot of work with the 3 torch tunnels, or 30 torch paths, my mistake, which is a good 50 by 3 tunnel with 30 torches in the middle. That's why we call it 30 torch path, and we have it all the way across the world, northeast, west, and south, and all around the borders. So we did a lot of work back in summer of 2013, and summer of 2014, it was kind of slow, honestly. And now, of course, with all the things that have been happening, it's been slow, but one of these days, we will get it done. I don't know how long this is going to take, but we still got a lot of other things that we kind of want to do. But until then, we're going to work one by one. So far, we're doing Operation Bedrock and Operation Dome. And let's see how well Operation Dome is going to be when we get more people to help us out. So, the recording is still laggy, but just as long as the commentary is fine, it's good because I record the commentary separately than the gameplay. And for those who want to know, what I used to record is an HD PVR2 gaming edition. And I don't use the Elgato. For those who want me to use Elgato, it's just, for me, the HD PVR came first. I never even heard that Elgato existed until the product actually, or other people actually started using it. So, yeah, that's the thing, people. That's the thing. And what I'm using to record my audio or my commentary would be Audacity. It's a free program that you can actually download. I believe I've already done another link from another video. I think it was what does it take to be a YouTuber. I still need to get back to the questions and answers, people, because the first time when my computer died because of an update, it lost all my recordings, it lost all my videos, so I actually had to do all the questions twice, and then of course I got a virus, so it pretty much had to put everything else on hold again. A lot of things are happening, and I probably will make other videos, probably short videos, make other different videos explaining everything in more detail. Because, again, it's been a while since I've actually done a good 30-minute long commentary, especially with Minecraft. Let's see if I'll actually get back to the hang of it. But that is all I could really say for now. We just got a lot of work to do. We have a good probably 3 months to catch up on. I'm just going to say that as a rounded number, as in total. We just got a lot of work to do. And hopefully with winter break and with Thanksgiving or anything else that's going to be happening, let's see if everything will go well in the future. So that is it. It's been a while, guys. I apologize that it's been so long since I've last made an Operation Dome and Operation Bedrock episode. But if things pick up, whether it be just me getting more hours off of work so I could actually spend more time to work on Minecraft, then that'll be the thing. Oh yeah, I just realized I forgot to actually advertise the Pixelmon server. I am on mvblock.org. That will be the server. You would actually have to download Pixelmon 3.3.4 as well as Forge mod installer of 1.7.10, I believe. However that goes. If you know a lot about Minecraft on the PC, then you could join the server. I'll be on there, and my nickname there is Fox. So if you see Fox on that server, then you know it's me. And we could chat, we could just do whatever. I may be AFK from time to time because I'm going to be working on videos. Due to the fact, of course, that, again, it's been a while since I've made a lot of videos. So I'm going to have to get back to the daily grind of making a lot of videos. So that's going to be part of my schedule. On top of work, on top of school, and on top of other obligations that I plan to do. But until then, that is it. That's all I can say for now. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you Sticky Tack for helping me out and joining me, even though it's briefly. And I really hope that this recording isn't too laggy so that they could actually hear you. If not, then I'm just gonna have to remember what you said in the commentary as well, just like the other episode.
Time, yeah.
When I completely forgot to actually activate the voice chat. Yeah, that was a fun episode. So, anything else? Leave comments. Leave some feedback. Give me some ideas to make some videos. Ask me some questions that you would like to know and all that other good stuff so I can make videos about that too. So I could at least pick up on my channel and hopefully just one day it will be a success. I just can't wait if it... Oh. Ew. That happened.
I was way out of the lava though. Way far out of there.
Well, at least that's good. We're just gonna have to pick up the mess. Oh, that's why. Yep. We're just gonna have to pick up everything and we're just gonna continue on from here. So that'd be it for now. Have a great day, everyone. I am SirKing090 and it's good to be back. Let's just hope I could actually keep this up. And as always, I will see you in the next video.